Fucking spotlight. Careful. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, come on in here. Tell y'all a story. Tell y'all a story, man. Kendall Wilson, what up? What's good, people? Switching it up a little bit. Sammy, what's good? He said, I like that Kobe throwback. Shady went in today. I missed it. What happened? Y'all share this live. Nana Dua Yentumi. You might be right. Do you take black seed oil? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shady back online. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Y'all share this live. We gonna kick it for a minute. Tell y'all a couple stories. Tell y'all a couple stories, man. Bring y'all up to date on things. He said you were dropping breadcrumbs today. Breadcrumbs? Got that heat for y'all. What's up from Tampa, Florida? Niggas was in some Alpo rich shit. I don't know. That's what I brought you guys here for. I want to hear y'all take on things, and then I'll interject. I take heed to what you do in good ways. I respect the content you've been bringing for years. Thank you very much. King Mario, I appreciate your donation. He says, interview Trendsetta Shady. This is a shady trap right now. What we have going on, this is a shady trap. I got my phone in my hand. I'm thinking he's going to call us. Share this live, though. Share this live on Twitter, Facebook. I heard Robbie was a good guy. I heard Robbie was a big fan of mine. I heard Robbie watch my shit and fucked with the dribble heavy. I heard that yesterday. You got good interviews. Thank you. Y'all got to share this, man. This shit is going to be epic, man. I can't let it go. Can't let it go yet. I'm going to go from start to finish. Start to finish. Alamo, appreciate the donation. He says, salute to Shady. Man, Shady's a hot commodity in here right now. Every person that donated got Shady in their mouth. What's going on? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. It's some super Mark Murray. You're entitled to your opinion. Y'all share this live and subscribe to the channel while you're here. If this is your first time here, like this video. Mike Peace, and I got my smoke in the air for this one. I appreciate everybody for coming through. King Erna told Gully to humble himself. I'd be surprised if Shady speak on this. He said he don't have no opinion on OBH fair case. I don't want him to speak on a case. He could speak to me though. We got some things we need to cover. We got some things I need to cover. Low Culture TV, thank you. Good evening, everybody. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shady got a lot going on. Shady was on the internet earlier today. He had a lot to say. He said that he enjoyed the professionalism provided by Gully TV during private conversations. You know what that means? That mean anything that he ever mentioned to me, it never came across the internet. That's called integrity. It's called integrity. Tyrone Nunnally says Shady know he in some shit. He know. Why do you feel shady in something? Help me out, please. The title of this video is what? Tell y'all how I met Shady Black in my first encounter with King Erner. So I'm gonna give y'all another minute or so, get a couple more people in here, and then we're gonna go from the top. Boom, 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 boom. My man Kirk Matt says, be safe out in Philadelphia. The virus is everywhere. We got to be safe everywhere, my nigga. Tony Allah. Taz seemed like he was upset. He was telling everything. He said King Erner was a camera guy. I'll tell you how I met him, how I encountered him first. And yeah. So, what's going on, everybody? Where we going with this? Where we going with this? Peace. My first encounter with Shady Black, who y'all know as Trendsetter Shady, during my dispute with Dark Low, it wasn't even a dispute with Dark Low. When I first, my first encounter with Shady Black was, around the time the Dark Low situation was coming around. He made a video, an Instagram video or a Twitter video, and it was like maybe like I don't know whether it was a freestyle. He made a diss. It was a diss, or he was just talking shit. But he was in the front seat of an SUV. And he was talking big shit. And this is during the time. Oh yeah, I gotta admit my part in this. This is during the time that I got to go back. The reason why my dispute began with OBH is because of this. I used to put content on a website called ForbesDVD.com. ForbesDVD.com is owned by Doggy Diamonds. I woke up to check on my content one day on ForbesDVD.com, and I seen a video on there that says OBH assaults Quilly Mills in Philadelphia barbershop. I'm like, oh shit. Now, mind you, when I seen this video, I'm like, Doggy Diamonds in his website, he's not aware of the magnitude of a video like this, right? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's not aware of the magnitude of a video like this. So what I did was some creep shit. I took the video off of his website, right? Boom. Took it back to my my editing software, tweaked it a little bit, and uploaded it. Boom. Doggy Diamond's joint didn't get no attention. Mine's got all of the attention, right? So boom, that's how it all started. Now, when this happened, it wasn't true. Apparently, it wasn't true that OBH didn't assault Quilly. That was something else that Quilly had going on down there. But anyway, my first encounter with someone about this video, yeah, I stole it. I stole it from him. I'm admitting it. That's what you get for being a creep, stealing. I stole somebody's content, got myself in some shit. Look, right? So boom, this is what happened. Boom. I immediately they start, people was calling me. Well, it wasn't fans, it was OBH. Like, yo, we ain't do that, you know what I'm saying? They was, we ain't do that shit, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you talking about? And boom. Mind you, you probably could still Google this topic of Quilly and OBH. It'll still pop up because it was in the search engine. I'm like, damn. I take it down, right? I'm trying to get out of the way of this heat. This is heat for real. Because at the time, it's like 60 niggas on Instagram with OBH next to their name. So this is extreme heat. Boom. Hodge, who y'all know now as King Earner, he called me. I didn't even give him my number. I told Tone Trump called me and asked me about the Quilly Mills video. I said, man, yo, you know how I am. I'm like, I took it down. Fuck them niggas. I was like, fuck them niggas. I'm not going around them wild, violent ass niggas no more anyway. I got my interview. I went down there. I interviewed AR Ab that day, right? I got the shortest interview in history. You can Google it. It's on my channel. I interviewed AR Ab for 3 minutes. He was high up on the pills and shit. He was not, man. I thought he was going to fall down. Just a bad experience. So I'm like, I'm never going down there to interview them again. Fuck them niggas, right? So, yeah, I'm like, fuck them niggas. Tone Trump said, well, they want to holler at you. I'm like, didn't I just tell you, fuck them niggas? I don't want to talk to none of them niggas. I'm not fucking with them niggas. That's the end of it, right? Y'all know what this bitch ass nigga did. This nigga gets off the phone and give them niggas my fucking phone number. So the next call that comes, it's another 215 number, 267 number. The first number was a 215. The second one is like a 267. So these is Philly numbers calling me now. I didn't have a camera near me. I'm looking around. This shit getting hot. I'm looking around and shit for something to record and shit. Looking for something to record. So I'm running around and I found a phone. I found a phone. So when he starts to talking and shit, I'm recording this shit. You dig? I'm recording. This is Hodge. This is King Earner on this recording. I'm like, now I just blew the first video. I blew it because it wasn't Quilly and it was OBH didn't jump on Quilly. So I blew the first one. Now they calling me. I'm gonna get me a video out these niggas. So I'm recording him, right? I'm putting something out on this shit. At the end of he knew I was recording him at the end, King Earner Hodge. At the end of the interview, he says, oh, he gives me a drop. So, you know, we on the same accord. He knew he was being recorded. He gave me a drop. Shout out to Gully TV. Next time, you know, hopefully there's no misinformation. Da, 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 da. He cleaned it up. Boom. That's it, right? Shady makes some videos, like maybe some diss records or some shit like that, or maybe a video talking shit. I see it. I see it on Twitter, I think. I immediately pounce on him with my regular shit. You broke ass, dirty ass nigga, right? I go at him with that because this is how I feel about them. Come to find out, he wasn't no broke, dirty ass nigga. I'm getting his, as we going along through this little dispute or whatever, I'm getting his background just as well as he's getting mine. So I found out he's a hustler. He's the boy LA's brother who was killed in a dispute with, I don't know, major figures or something like that. Don't quote me. I don't want to bring the shit back up, but that's his brother. And he was, I guess, you know, he was shaking in York, PA. He had a clothing store out there. So boom, okay, he's who he say he is. At the same time that this is going on, I meet somebody from jail, somebody that I was in jail with. I re-encounter them on the internet, and he tell me, he's an older guy. He tell me, nigga, I seen you. He said, I seen you with, you know, going through something with my young boys and shit. Now, this is when I first find out that them niggas is younger than me. Because a guy who's older than me told me he know they daddies and shit like that. So he like, man, I seen that shit. Like, so he's telling me like, yeah. I'm telling him like, man, you know, fuck them niggas, this, you know, whatever. And he like, man, he's like, the one that you was just going through with on Twitter, whatever. That's my young boy's name. His name is Andre. This is Shady. Shady. His name is Andre. It's like, his name is Andre. He was like, man, the rest of them niggas kind of, you know, he ain't like that. He's not like that. He like, man, he come from good stock. Like he good guy and shit. Like he borrowed some money. He got polished. Da 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 da. He like, y'all probably would hit it off if y'all were introduced correctly. Boom. So after my man told me this, I'm like, fucking, because I don't know him still. Boom. So this issue with OBH is still going on. Me and Dark Loden had our encounter now, so and on Instagram. So you know this shit is on. It's going on YouTube, and me and Dark Low at it. I wake up one morning, Shady Black on the internet going buck wild, buck wild. This is when he first came out and was like, man, I break Ab jaw. He like, Ab know I break his jaw. That nigga know what's up. And such know what's up. So I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. And Shady, with this dispute that I'm talking about, Shady start going live on YouTube every day. Every day he's bombing. Every day he getting on YouTube live. He going crazy. And he's talking about everything that's going on right now. He was talking about everything that was going on right now. Everything that's going on right now, he was talking about, right? So I'm watching him do this with 0 subscribers. He didn't even have no subscribers for real. I'm watching him do this. Every day he getting on YouTube. This nigga got thousands of people in the chat room. Every day he got thousands of people in the chat room. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, he don't even know what he doing. He killing this shit. I'm like, man, I gotta start getting on YouTube live. That's how the morning dribble started. That's how the morning dribble started. Trying to keep up with Shady. I'm lying and flying. Go look at the dates and the times. Before that, I wasn't getting on no fucking YouTube live. I didn't even know how to use this shit. I learned how to use this shit because of him. So I'm watching him get busy, right? I'm watching him get busy on the internet, right? I'm like, God damn, he going hard, right? I'm like, I gotta get my dribble right. I gotta get my shit up, right? So boom. Anytime let me get my ashtray up. All right, boom. So every day Shady's he bombing on the internet, and I'm watching him. I'm watching him do this shit. I'm like, I gotta do this shit too. I'm like, I gotta do this shit too. So at the time, one of the hottest topics on the internet is OBH, because Drake just said ARAB's name. OBH ain't no longer a Pennsylvania, Philly little thing now. Drake done said their name, so everybody know about it. So this shit hot. If you get a nice video on these niggas, this shit hot, right? ARAB, no, not ARAB. Dark Low started to send me videos about this time. Now, right around the time when he starts to do this, again, I'm patterning my YouTube live shit. This shit we on right now after Shady. I'm gonna take Shady shit and put some polish on it. This is what's going on, and me and Dark Low is at it. He DMs me on Instagram and he's talking crazy. This adds fuel to the fire. Like, this is like jackpot. Like, I don't even have to email these niggas no more. They reaching out to me and they sending videos. They filming themselves. This motherfucker filming himself and sending me videos. He doing all my work for me. All I got to do is upload it. This is what he sent. He's sending me videos to my DM. All I got to do is upload it. It's jackpot. So boom, I'm on that. I'm on that. While this is going on, you know, of course, they still had a reputation or whatever. I noticed that King Earner, I don't even know if his name was King Earner yet. He launched his own brand called the Honor Your Life campaign, right in the middle of what seems to be OBH's popularity at its peak. He starts his own brand, the Honor Your Life campaign. So I'm watching this. I'm watching him go start his own, you know, Honor Your Life campaign. And I'm watching the names of guys on Instagram who have OBH next to their name. I'm watching it decrease from like 60 niggas to is every day. It's disappearing every day. So yeah, the Shady's going hard online. King Earner cut out. Boom. I have my thing going on, my dispute going on with Dark Low. What prolonged the dispute was every chance or incident I had with him that I could have with him, I made sure that I put a little bit of sauce on it to get him to respond. And he responded repeatedly, repeatedly, repeatedly. And while this is going on, Shady is gone. He's done with them. I meet him on my own accord now. We're I don't know whether we exchange numbers on Instagram or Twitter or somebody gave us each other numbers. We talking now. Talking to him every day. I'm getting an idea of what type of person he was. And I see instantly, I'm like, why was you even hanging around them? And he like, nigga, that's why I left. I wasn't like them. He was like, I wasn't like them. He like, that's why I left. And I asked him what was the straw that, you know, broke the camel's back. And it was in correlation to somebody, I think his name, I don't want to say his name was C Dot. I can't remember his name because I think C Dot is still my Instagram friend. But I can't remember the guy's name, but a guy supposedly was a snitch. And he brought it to ARAB, and he said that he wasn't really responsive to it. And while this is going on, he also said that he had his own money, so he had a hard time accepting, you know, like he wasn't no yes man type of dude. So he just didn't fit in OBH. So that's why he said Shotty. Okay, that's why he decided to leave. While he was departing, he said things, and there was things that transpired on Instagram briefly. And the things that he said is what we're seeing right now. There you go. Can you interview Royce the Five? Nah, not right now. We quarantine. We got to deal with this. MC, what's good, family? We got to deal with this right here. Was before us. My first day meeting King Earner, I went to OBH studio to interview them. Normally, when I'm in Philadelphia, I always ask one of my convict buddies who I ain't seen in a minute. You know, I run down on them before I go take care of my business in Philly. I was asking them, you know, did anybody want to go with me to interview OBH? Niggas always go with me to interview people. Like they never turn it down. Every nigga I asked when they was like, you gonna interview who? I was like, OBH. He's talking about, hey, no Philly nigga. Nah, man, I ain't fucking with that, man. Just call me when you done and shit. I got that repeatedly. When I went to their studio, Studio was a nice facility, clean. The day I was there, Hocus 4/5 and the guys from Castle Hill was there. I was there to see Leak Moss. I'm kind of under the radar. I haven't seen Ab face to face in years, and he's kind of acting like he don't know me because he's King Ab now. I knew him when he was Cassidy's little guy and shit. So anyway, one of the dudes, Ab asked Leak. He said, "Leak, what you doing? An interview?" He said, "Yeah, man, I gotta, run through this thing with Gully TV right quick." When he said that, the niggas from New York was like, "Gully TV?" They heard my name. And they like, "Yeah, damn, that is him." And one of them turned around and it was Hocus 4/5. So they paying attention to the way that Hocus 4/5 and the guys from Castle Hill are interacting with me. They really know my platform. I know Hocus, from I think we had some mutual friends. That was my second time meeting him. I didn't know him before he went to jail. But they paying attention to the way they're interacting with me. So boom. I've been announced by the guys from New York in OBH studio. So I got the floor now. I'm doing my thing. While this is going on, I noticed that it wasn't really no weeded type of studio. This is one of the first studios I went in. It wasn't no really real weed presence, you know what I mean? Which was odd and it kind of bothered me. I had my own weed. It just was different. It was different, like being the only person smoking and shit or whatever. And everybody seemed to be in their own world except for Hodge, who you now know as King Erner. He was operating like a snack bar inside the studio. Studios be having refreshments, bottled water, chewing gum, cough drops, chips, popcorn, candy bars, and shit like that. They had like a concession stand in the studio, and he was operating that. And I could tell that he was very serious about his work detail. Like I said, everybody else was like kind of, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain, man. That shit was like the Twilight Zone and shit. So I'm like, boom, let me get the fuck out of here. Let me take care of my work and get the fuck out of here, right? So I done did all of my work, and like for some reason it appeared to be Hodge King Erner was a little bit more responsible than them that day. I ended up finding out later on that he's a little bit older than them. And his maturity, his character, his maturity is why I received him a certain way. But boom, fast forward to now, we get a chance to talk. And I asked him what gave birth to the Honor Your Life campaign and shit. And he basically said this. This is what he said. He said, "Man, I ain't no young nigga, man. I can't be going back to the penitentiary and shit like that, man. I got a little lane going, and this is what it is and shit." He like, "Man, them niggas a little younger than me, man. Them niggas, they kind of wild. They probably can do the time. I can't go back to the penitentiary. So, I'm King Erner now. I'm hustling on the internet." I said, "Okay, I respect that. I respect the fuck out of that." And that probably was the reason he separated himself and started to honor. If you don't start the Honor Your Life campaign, you be down earn. So, yeah. Just having common sense. Having common sense saved his life and shit. So, the person who y'all see online, who y'all know as King Erner online, and the person that I met privately, is two different people. He got good sense. He got plenty sense. I can't knock anybody hustle or anything like that. I know that he better leave Alpo the fuck alone. But there it is. That's how I met him. I don't got no kid. This cleans up a question that you all have. Y'all you all have wondered, why hasn't he snatched Gully TV's honor? They went through a lot of shit, and then, you know, Gully kind of be saying what the fuck he want. Why hasn't he snatched Gully TV's honor? It's because we have a mutual respect. We have a mutual respect. He said, do you respect his position? I do. I do. I do. You know why? Because King Erner didn't kill none of his motherfucking friends to get where he at. So how could I not respect what he did? You dig what I'm saying? He created something out of nothing. He didn't hurt nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So how could I not respect what he doing and shit? You know, the snitch thing and shit like that. I don't too much. That ain't my thing. I don't, you know, but he has if you listen to him speak, he got a common sense message underlying a lot of the theatrics that probably are there to sell the message and shit. But yeah, he didn't step on nobody's toes. Nothing. You got to respect that. He did it organically. So hope y'all understand my position on that. When you going to address some real shit for the people like Bill Gates, Fauci, and Trump about to force these mandatory vaccines on us? Is it possible that somebody can force a vaccine on you? I mean, like, is that possible for real? Yeah, look beyond antics. Right. That's what I was trying to say, technically. I like the video. It's almost 600 people here. It's only 100 likes, man. That's terrible, man. Y'all always come here and get lazy on the motherfucker. Trendsetta Shady was one of the hottest in the groups. Yeah, he was. He was. He said, I could dig it. I respect that. Shady said Ab was mad over a woman. I don't know nothing about that. Me and King Erner, we kind of like, we about the same age and shit. We know the same people. We know the same people. That's where the respect come from. We know the same people, and the people that me and him know are real people. Getting back to Shady, the people that I met that knew him, they announced him to me as real people, about $1, well put together young man and shit. While we was in our dispute, they were encountering people that knew me. I'm high profile on this internet than a motherfucker too. So they running into niggas that like, seen y'all beefing with Jamil. Who is Jamil? The nigga Gully TV, that's Jamil and shit. I know him. I was upstate with him. So they get my background and shit. They get my background, and before you know it, real recognize real. What's the reason you put Robbie on Instagram? Money, views, and clout. You got it? You got it? Buffalo Chicks, oh, that's correct. MVC. Now, I don't dispute my motive. I'm here to get $1. I don't know what the rest of these niggas come to do and shit. So, you got it. I think Ern need to try and get an agent and do movies that do the star. I think Ern could do movies. Gully was ad bossing up on them OBH dudes like that. Nah, it wasn't nothing like that. Everybody was doing their shit. Dark Low was recording in the booth when I got there. Leak Moss was dressed like a college student. He had on polo slacks, button-up polo vest, maybe some type of moccasins. I don't think he had sneakers on, or some, you know, some Timbs or something like that. The dude C Dot, he was like playing the role of producer and shit. He was behind the boards while Dark Low was rapping and Ab was, you know, just like walking around and shit. We only, my interview with him lasted only 3 minutes. Like, we didn't, the type of person he is and the type of person that I am is just, it's like oil and water for real. Then I was in his office. Ab had an office. I was in his office and shit. The nigga office had the same surveillance that Tony Montana had in Scarface. Oh shit! Oh shit! It did. It did. It did. It did. It did, y'all. This motherfucker's crazy, man. So gotta get the fuck out of here. I got felonies. I'm getting the fuck out of here. 3-minute interview. Who's gonna interview AR for 3 minutes? I said, yo, man. I said, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga crazy, man. This nigga crazy, man. But yeah, his office was kind of like Tony Montana shit. Not no drugs. I ain't seen no drugs. I ain't seen no weapons. Nothing like that. But when I looked at him and I looked at his surveillance, I'm like, there's too much going on here. Let me get the fuck out of here, man. Let me get me a drop and get the fuck away from this crazy ass nigga. Let me get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Kuzma Kyle, that's correct. Thank you. What it do? Shout out to DC. Y'all still ain't like, I just got a like right when I said that. Whoever just liked my video, I appreciate you, man. Goddamn, the rest of these niggas, they lazy as a motherfucker. Shit was lame today, bro. Very uncharacteristic. You don't even know me, nigga. I don't know you. I ain't never met you nowhere. Me and you ain't never met nowhere for like 5 minutes. We ain't never talked, exchanged any energy or anything like that, my nigga. I ain't come here to be your friend, my nigga. This is a business. This is a machine and shit. You dig what I'm saying? This is a machine. And you know what? It's quarantine and the whole world watching. Y'all like and share this video and shit. Jay Thomas, that's the truth. He said Ab could have got to the next level. He was out there. He said Low said Taz got 3 or 4 bodies. Dark Low knew that them people was listening on that recording. Dark Low was trying to declare his innocence to them people over that phone. He know that they listening and shit. He's trying to declare his innocence. He's like, my little brother, I was just, man, you didn't say he got 3, 4. He said he more hurt than anything. You can say what you want, yo. Runts. You can say what you want, yo. You said too much. Do you believe Tekashi's going to speak on Punch? I don't know. Negro Please said, I think Shady working with them people. This video right now, this video that you're on right now, this is an open live invite for Trendsetta Shady. He know I'm on here. If he don't, he'll know in the morning. They already said he was on a live feed somewhere, Instagram or YouTube today, and said he'd come dribble with me. What's your take on Report Card Radio? That's Mikey T. He doing good content. In my opinion, he doing good content. He beating the topic like a dead horse. That's his opinion, though. He riding. He done got him a racehorse. That's where he at with it. The fuck. Kenwood Drive, that's correct. He said Mikey T cooking them, though. What you mean he cooking them? He ain't doing nothing but reciting public information. Them documents that he read, them is transcripts. That shit, the court got that shit already. Shady was going back and forth with Leak Moss today. About what? Cavario fell out of Don Diva. His own shit flopped because he a snake. So now he a leash. If you notice, Leak stopped shouting out Low on his IG post when he shout out to other OBH niggas. He probably disowned Low on the low. How could they like him? How could they like him? You think ARAB? I'm asking y'all in here. Y'all think ARAB and Leak Moss and them, you think they feeling low? Leak Moss and King Erna had paperwork on Shady. I ain't never see it. I mean, not that I'm looking to see it or searching for it or nothing like that. What's with the nigga Daz? What the nigga Daz say? He said they put that fake paperwork out about Shady. He responded this morning. He said, do y'all think he fuck with them? Do y'all think that? I ain't gonna lie, I thought Shady was tripping off that powder when he left and was making them videos, but he knew all along that them niggas was on some other type of time. Correct. He said it's a toss-up. OBH is what happens when the gangsters wants to be famous. King Erna is biased when it comes to his niggas. He talking about Low. I think he made a video and said that he violated some codes. He probably took it easy on him. He might have a relationship with him still. Shit. Low was abs, man. I don't think Leak Moss fuck with him like that. Got to be more careful. He said Shady's a good nigga. I respect who Shady is. What he showed me, he well put together. Erner said he broke the rules, but not the code. Leak Moss was on live and said he did way too much. I got virus protection over here. When you tune in, you straight. You'll leave here with some information, a recipe, and a fitness program. He said this whole situation is some movie shit. It is some movie shit. If y'all paying attention, y'all gotta pay attention. I'm still held to certain standards, but just pay attention to the information that's available. Don't get mad at me for covering this topic. It's worth money. I like money. He said, when I heard Low wore an OBH shirt to court, I know you lying. I know you lying. I'm thinking it was more what you been saying about Low. Everybody was in jail and it was bad for his image. Shady seen the future. It ain't no place for you know, violence around the paper and shit. It fucks up money. It's been known to fuck up money. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Let me see who this is. man. Let me see if he called me back. I got a special guest for y'all. Let me call him. Yo. Can you build? You know I'm on live and shit. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Wa alaikum salam. It's good to hear from you. It's been a minute.
I know, man. I got 50 motherfuckers hitting me talking about Gully TV, talking about you, bro.
Yeah, it was the summons. It was the only way I could reach you. I heard you were speaking about me earlier. What's going on with you?
Oh, no, I was giving you a shout out. You know, I told him when I do an interview, I was going to do an interview with you. I respect your platform because one thing for sure, two things for certain, you ain't going to cut no corners and be biased from you. You're going to give it your honest opinion.
Correct.
And that's just how I feel. I don't really feel as though you reporting no bias. I see a lot of people doing reporting and journalism. Just, you know, they don't understand that podcasts and blogs, all that stuff is in essence, it's a sense of news.
Right.
And you gotta hold a certain responsibility with all that type of stuff. But yeah, nah, man, what's going on, man?
I got one question, like mainly people asking, why did you leave music? That's the one question I have. I don't have anything further. If you want to go someplace else with the conversation, we can. But I'm looking at the comments. They like, why did you leave music? You was one of the hotter MCs in OBH.
All right, so that's like that one question got like 10 different answers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start with what was apparent. For real, man, I was going through so much emotional shit, and from all different aspects of my life, that shit was breaking me down, and it was like to people, to everybody, like on the internet, it just looked like I was going crazy or random. But nah, I was really speaking from a hurt and broken place for real, and people really didn't understand that. And I really didn't understand the power of the internet and perception. When I look back on those old videos that I did, you know, back then, I can't even really sit through them for real. And I just promised myself I'd never get back to that place no more. Gully, I ain't even going by.
Right.
That's one reason I left music. I left music to get myself together. For real. Another reason was it wasn't fun no more. Like, I ain't coming to music to be no gangster, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't coming to making music to be. I came in to create music that's going to try to stand the test of time. You feel me?
Right.
I ain't coming to music for that. That's just me. And I felt as though every song that I was coming from was also coming from a broken place because I was so knee deep and focused on the negativity that my whole thought process was, you know, negative and painful. Every song was about dying or getting indicted or not letting nobody kill me or you know, if y'all think y'all gonna kill me, I'm gonna kill y'all. You know, all my songs became like that. You feel me? And you gotta ask yourself why. And the reason why is because that's all I was surrounded with. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
The third reason was, like, I wouldn't say third. I ain't giving them to you in order. I'm just giving you, like, different perspective on, you know, how heavy shit was on me. Another reason I left is because I went flat broke. I ain't scared to say it. I went flat fucking broke. You hear me? I couldn't do nothing. It wasn't no way for me to, you know, really finagle my situation because it was, I knew, and I told you this way back then. I said, bro, it's just too much shit going on. I already know they coming. You got people pulling out guns. You got, this ain't no Atlanta. This ain't no Miami. This ain't no Arizona. This ain't no Alabama. This ain't no, you got people, you got too much attention, federal attention that's ready to come our way. And I ain't want no parts of that either. So I ducked out. You know what I mean? But I went broke.
Hold on, Shady. It was intuition. You felt heat.
No, I wouldn't call that intuition. I call that common sense. There wasn't no intuition. I would look at it more as, you know, like know, just your hair's raising up, like damn, something going on. Like how Bean did in the song, something going on. You can't tell me nothing different. You feel me?
Right.
Like that was intuition we were speaking about. I'm speaking about what was apparent. Fuck that. Fuck intuition. This is common sense. This is clear as motherfucking day. For people that's just watching and just fans of the music and just fans of, some of them not even fans of the music, some of them fans of the drama. For people that was like that, you know, like, you feel me? They couldn't see it, but me, knowing what was going on around me, I said, oh, it's a matter of time before somebody kill me, before I'm forced to kill somebody, or before I end up in somebody's prison. If those are the three options that I'm faced with, why I take it, and my other option is just walk away. Just shut up and walk away. You feel me?
Right.
It was hard, but I shut up and I walked away. And it was like one of the most humbling experiences of my life.
Probably so. It probably saved you.
I feel as though it saved. I watch everybody come up with all these different types of conspiracy theories about where I've been, right? The whole time, somebody on this earth had to be seeing me, right? So the whole thing is, once you remove social media out of your life for real, it takes away 95% of the visibility that people got on it. So the moment I shut down Instagram, if you go back and you look through like my YouTube comments and all that, I was always communicating with my YouTube fan base. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, you were still responding to comments and shit?
Bro, I was sending people music and through their emails. I would call people, talk to people that reach out on YouTube, like, yo, man, I just listen and you talk, bro. And I would tell them, like, send a number. And I would just talk to them personally.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It got to a point where though it was like, you know, in order for me to connect with my fan base, I already know I don't got to go through no drama. You feel me? I don't have to go through Instagram. I don't even like Instagram no more. I'm done with Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? I probably never, ever come back to Instagram again.
Right. Me and you.
I was always in contact with people. People would say, oh, he's locked up. I remember when Avenue was on trial and people were spreading the rumor that I was down here testifying. The whole time I'm in the house playing Call of Duty. I'm like, this shit is crazy. You know what I mean? You know, so it is what it is with that.
Damn. I'm glad it's a pleasure to hear from you. I'm glad that you're in good health and shit. We didn't always had a great
you
rapport.
already know, man. Like, keep it funky at least once or twice a year. I've been checking in with you, bro. And I appreciate you for respecting our conversations and not doing no goofy times. You know what I mean? I told you that, bro. I respect it. Like, bro, I told you, like, just as a Muslim, just allow me time to get myself together, and I respect you for doing it. I appreciate it.
No doubt. We probably need to have a private conversation. You know, I want to ask you some other shit further. But
ask you, bro.
What do you think about what's going on? I mean, me and you, I ain't reaching Shady. I ain't come here for no trouble. Listen.
No, I already know.
You know, me and Lo, we had a history, right?
Right.
You see what's going on. You see the phone call and the arrest and shit like that. You watching this? How you feel about what's going on?
Who?
Dark Lo.
Oh, with the Low situation, man, for real, I ain't being political when I say this, Gully, but I just feel as though, like, I spoke on that situation, but I spoke on it in reference to my situation, right? How I feel about the Low situation is, man, that's them niggas situation. You feel me? That's them niggas situation. I learned to just mind my motherfucking business, keep it pushing, stay healthy. The same way I don't eat meat no more, I don't really be trying to take in negativity. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like, I just don't, Low situation is Low situation. Now, what I did say is, because they came with, it's definitely fraudulent paperwork. I don't know if it's fake paperwork that they trying to say I'm selling, or it's paperwork where somebody telling on me and they trying to spin the narrative like it's me telling, right?
Okay, listen. So you had an encounter this morning about some paperwork?
Yeah. For sure.
Okay, what happened? Because I didn't catch what happened. What actually happened?
They posting and deleting shit. They saying they can't post the paperwork because I'm gonna see how they gonna go to jail. I told them it's up. I left my live up. Post the paperwork. I ain't tripping on what y'all acting crazy about, man. But the whole thing is y'all keep posting and deleting. See, they got popularity. I know how these dudes operate, especially King Ernest. He's a numbers guy, so he runs the numbers up. He's a clickbait guy. This is what he do. And he has an ultimate bias for OVH. If they had clear-cut shit on me, and this is why I spoke about Dark Low, if they had clear-cut information on me where I sat down with FBI agents for 2-3 hours and had any type of conversation, you understand what I'm saying? Let alone a conversation when I'm in there saying that some of the things that he was saying, and their excuse behind it is, well, the feds already knew that. Well, I'm telling you for sure, the feds already knowing 90% of this shit they come at people with, and niggas tell y'all still call them snitches. The whole premise behind being a snitch is you're not supposed to cooperate with the authorities in any type of manner.
At all.
You understand what I'm saying?
At all.
Right. So if Dark Low is in there cooperating with the, well, not, I'm gonna take the, if he's in there willingly without his lawyer having a conversation with the police, and that's just the stuff we've seen. He got redacted paperwork on there too. You understand? And they keep trying to sweep it under the rug saying he broke a rule, not the code. But then somebody from somewhere come with some bullshit on me, right?
Right.
Come with some BS on me. And without them even doing any research, they quick to try to slander my name. Just because they deflecting. They don't want y'all to really examine that Dark Low paperwork for what it really is. They don't want y'all to examine the fact that No Breaks Grimes gave a statement, and inside of that statement, the police is alleging that he gave them the code to his phone, and he's saying, no, I didn't. Okay, nix the whole code to the phone situation. Where the statement at? We want to know what that statement is.
Right.
Because if it was me, they damn near would have killed my mother about it, man. Niggas just be I watched Gleek on the chat today. He said, man, I gave you your spotlight. That's what it's all about. It's really about them feeling some type of way. It's really about them feeling some type of way about my talent and my potential and my room for growth. They already tapped out. They already plateaued. They're never going to get no bigger than what they are. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing that King Ernie got in his life is Leak Malls. And the only thing that Leak Malls got in his life is sucking somebody else dry for their hustle. You never heard about this guy getting money. You never heard about him doing numbers. You never heard about him doing none of those things. He's a blood sucker. And people confuse his silence with honor.
Hold on. Yep. When you first came around and shit, you announced him as your homeboy, though. Right?
I announced him as my brother, right?
Yeah. All right. What happened?
Let me tell you what happened is, I went to jail when we were all kids. I went to jail when I was 16, right? So before that, I was in jail from 13 to 16. I was up Glen Mills, right?
All right.
So when I came home when I was 16, I caught another case, fresh home at 16 years old, and went back to jail and stayed in jail until I was 24, right?
Right.
You follow me?
Right.
In that time, I never was around Leak Moss again since we was kids. As adults, I linked back up with him. We was already in our 30s. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So the man that he is today isn't the kid that I grew up with. And I said that throughout our music. Like, damn, bro, you got this. By the time I realized what was going on, it was kind of just like too late, bro. It was early enough for me not to lose my life, but it was too late because the way I would have, like now, for the mindset I am in now, the way I would have played that whole situation, I just would have left that shit alone and not said nothing.
Right.
You feel me? I would have just left it alone and not said nothing. Like, even now, I see what they doing, and I see they trying to deflect. All y'all keep making these posts about Dark Low, all the blogs, even Mike T.
Yeah, they call him sturdy. They said he's sturdy.
Huh?
He's sturdy, right?
Who?
Dark Low. He's sturdy still. Is he still sturdy?
No, Dark Low, man. Bro, like I said, I don't really care to comment on him at all, for real, bro. He ain't out here to defend himself. He ain't out here to defend himself, bro. Like me, that's like King Ernest talking about Malcolm X and Ray. Come on, man. You talking about Malcolm X, bro. You acting crazy. You know what I mean? And these people take it. I really be sitting back watching sometimes. I feel like, yo, these people out here is lost. They'll follow anybody. You understand what I'm saying? They'll follow anybody. I don't care what it is. Like, I ain't disrespecting people. I'm just saying, like, you got to be real sick and twisted to think that another man can snatch another man's honor. Your honor has been taken. Come on, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, man? You acting crazy, man. Like,
right.
That's crazy, bro. That's not an adequate representation of what goes on in Philly. Come on, Gully. You think that's an adequate representation of all the older guys in Philly, bro? You feel what I'm saying? Like, answer that. Do you think King Erna, as an older guy from Philly, do you think he is an adequate representation of the old heads in Philly?
When you say that, you expected me to say, hold on. My perception and the general perception of somebody from Philadelphia, which would be stereotypical probably, is somebody who's violent and a bunch of other shit. Ern don't carry it like that. I never got that vibe from him. I just was explaining to them before you got on here how I encountered him. I encountered him running a snack bar, and you know what I mean?
But I get that, but check this out. You've been upstate penitentiary. You've been locked up in all the juvenile facilities.
Right.
King, for the age bracket that we talking about, is he an adequate representation of what you know, not stereotypes, what you actually know in reality? Is he adequate is that an adequate representation?
Philly guys don't joke around and don't play games. I just told them that when that shit happened with Gilly and with Gilly. Hold on. When that shit happened with Gilly and Queens Flip. So when people see King Erna on the internet, you know, with the shenanigans and shit, me and you both know what it's about. He chasing $1 and shit. But yeah, so if his motive is trying to get a check on the 15th, we can't determine his true character because he's gonna do extra shit to get some money.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on it. I mean, I know that. I mean, I've got on me and you've talked about YouTube checks before. I've got on here and put sauce on my videos and shit when I had to.
I know we talked about it. I explained that to somebody when I explained the politics and when I really understood, like, I had to respect how your business was with the bully situation. When you put the statement up about OVH doing what they did and they really didn't do it,
right?
You got confronted, and it was like, bro, because of how they confront me, I'm not going to take it down, but because of the type of person I am, I will issue a retraction. I said, damn, this dude's smart. He ready to get double the clicks and double the clicks. He got some game with him, man. You couldn't get mad if you stood your ground, but it's like, it's all I'm saying is, man, I'm past the point in my life where I'm slinging dirt, slinging mud, where I'm going back and forth on the internet. Like, what type of sick shit is this, bro? Like, what these dudes just sit around and talk about men all day?
I think it's bad.
Bro.
I think it's bad. I take super precaution to make sure that my platform remains hip hop, sports, and fashion.
Gully, I pay attention to your journey. You're one of the few channels that I subscribe to. Like, when you go live, I'll pay attention if I'm able to, right? I be watching your journey, man. A lot of times you talk about so many different topics. It's not focused on men.
Right.
Your platform isn't focused on men.
No.
If you go on King Erna platform, 50 out of the 60 videos he may have up right now, it's talking about another man. You know how sick you gotta be to do like that, bro. You know, and I ain't hiding and ducking and nothing like that. It's just like, bro, I took myself out of position. I took myself out of the position to shoot somebody or get shot. I don't want that energy, bro. Because at the end of the day, when I was online going crazy and everybody wanted to see that, guess who was seeing it, Gully?
Everybody.
Guess who was seeing it?
Who, your children?
My kids, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
My kids.
Right.
My kids, bro.
Right.
My kids. my nieces, my nephews. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you on that. Well,
like my kids, bro. Like, think about that. My kids, bro. Imagine my daughter opening up the iPad and she see me on it, burnt out, just going in.
Yeah, you was getting busy back then. You was getting busy.
Yeah, bro.
You was in all the recommendations. I just told them, me watching you go crazy on live, that sparked the morning dribble. It actually did. I told you that before and shit. I seen how you was.
Yeah, we talked about that, and I appreciate you always acknowledging that. But one thing for sure, consistency is key. So even though I sparked the idea in your head, if you ain't had a consistency that you have, it wouldn't be nothing.
Word.
It wouldn't be nothing, man. So I appreciate that, because one hand watch the other, both hands watch the face.
Watch the face.
Consistency is key, bro.
Yeah.
Consistency. And I told you, I promise you, I talked to you about a year ago, or I don't even know if it was a year, maybe it was about a half a year ago. But I talked to you and I told you, bro, I'm just not ready to talk on the internet and none of that type of shit.
Yep,
I ain't there yet. But when I will talk, if I'm talking on some other platform outside of my own, I will hit you up, bro, and let you get that.
Yeah. I'm glad you came with it during the quarantine, man. How you holding up?
For real, bro, because of the fact that I'm already like, I've been quarantined. Like, I've been quarantined. I ain't been doing that. Like, I never go to clubs. I never do none of that nonsense. That's never been my twist. I don't drink. I ain't going to no bars or nothing like that.
Right.
So, like, for me, it's been good. It's been me and my family. We've been chilling. You know what I mean? I'm working on cutting this weight down. I gained a lot of weight. I'm working on cutting this weight down. I'm working on my family, my wife, my daughter, trying to keep healthy relationships with my other children. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so the quarantine, like, you know, the quarantine is like,
routine. Routine. The quarantine is routine.
Yeah, the quarantine is like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We chilling. I got my own studio, so I be recording my music. You feel me? I might go play my game.
So can we get a leak? There's people in here asking about the music. Can you hit them with something on Twitter? Just put it in a link or something, a record or two.
Shit. What you mean? Put it in the link.
You can upload audio to YouTube. I mean to Twitter, I think, and you can tweet the link. They can actually play it right there on Twitter.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do. This is another promise I make you, man. If I get to see tomorrow by permission of Allah, right?
Right.
So what I do is, before I drop my project, I drop like a little 3 EP project and let you put it on your platform, bro, and you can break it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the fuck I'm talking about, my nigga. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I drop like we could do it like we do like a little 3-song EP. You know. But as far as like everything that went on today, let me just recap on that right quick. Right?
Yeah, I want to get to that. Go ahead.
As far as like everything that went on today, bro, it was hurtful. You know why? Because I always thought Leak would, even though we went through everything we went through, I always thought he would hold people to a higher standard when it comes to me, irregardless of anything. Like, it's people that have been coming at me and like, yo, why the boy Moss ain't get indicted? And my whole rant to them has been, because he ain't do nothing to get indicted. What you mean? I'm not going to sit here and say, even me saying, if I would have said, I don't know, to me, that's kind of like saying he told. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what you mean you don't know? He ain't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing. So, it is what it is, man. The disappointing thing was to like see Moss jump out there like that. It was like,
when you say jump out there, what did he do? It was just a paperwork situation, or y'all had an actual disagreement publicly?
Yeah, he was actually in the check. Leak was actually in the check.
Okay.
See, that's the thing, Gully. I'll never go live with them. I'll never bring no type of attention to their platform ever again. They can never get me on a live. So when people looking for me to pop up on a live, it's never going to happen. I'm never bringing traffic their way again. They could bring it my way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but I will never ever bring traffic their way again. So if people looking at that as a sign of me being defeated, then what I have to do is understand that those people didn't need to be around me anyway.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they really don't. They don't get it. They don't get it. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, man.
After that, after you know your departure from OBH, did you you know, was it anybody that you were cool with, still had a relationship with, just wasn't public? Like you fell out with everybody, or you was okay with Flock? Like
there's a few individuals that I kept good relationships with, but I'd rather not mention their names because I don't want them to get put in no precarious situation.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn,
yeah,
my
like
fault.
everybody, I would keep up with people who would hit me up and shit, just like, you know, just hit me up. But ultimately, like 98% of them dudes, yeah, they all march to the same tune. But it's a couple of them that kept in touch with me from time to time. I ended up cutting them off because I just really couldn't trust it. But up until that point, like it was cool, you know what I mean? But I just rather not mention their names because I don't want to put them in no precarious situations. You feel me? The best advice they always gave me was bro, stay away, bro. Don't let them get you, bro.
Yeah. In retrospect, was that situation real to you, Shady?
What situation?
When you had your departure, you just said they was telling you just stay away and all of that. Was that real to you? Was that your everyday reality, having to stay away from, I don't know, North Philly or something like that?
You know what happened was, bro, I was a part of that situation, so I knew how many tentacles that they really had throughout the city, and I know how much groupies, you know, how many male groupies really flock to OBH. It's really like for every one person in OBH, you got 10 male groupies that's willing to go through that person and get the ad. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like if you got 40 or 50 members of OBH, then you got 400 or 500 different individuals that's willing to turn you in, and you don't know all these people. You understand what I'm saying? So it was like, for me, just the smartest thing to do was to play it all from a distance. And I said that before. I said I never put no paper on nobody. I never sent nobody to do it. I just removed myself. You know what I mean? I removed myself. They wanted me to be the snitch in their case so bad, bro. They wanted me to be dead so bad. A lot of people, bro. And it wasn't just OBH. The way I was shining and grinding and doing my thing, I was hurting people's feelings that I really grew up with in my own neighborhood. My own neighborhood became a cancer situation to me. And it was like, as much as I love certain people down here and certain people love me, it's time to go. It's time to go. I can see it. It's okay. You gotta read the writings on the wall, or else you will get smoked.
Right. Hey, Shady.
You will die.
Shady, did you have a relationship with Robbie Johnson?
Yeah, Robbie was my brother. Yeah, that was my little brother. I had a beautiful relationship with him.
There y'all go. They asked me to ask you in the chat. He said it was his little bro.
Everybody
had a great relationship. You said listen to the music?
I said everybody know they listen to the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Robbie going and I miss him. That's what I said. Kane going and I miss him. Man. Real rap. Robbie was a beautiful person. He wasn't no snake. He wasn't nobody that played both sides of the field because he never looked at nothing that was going on to him in his head between brothers as two separate entities. He looked at it as a family issue, not a both sides of the field issue. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody outside of if they do talk about it, but maybe outside of them guys, you never get nobody to say nothing bad about Robbie, bro. You know? So it's like, yeah, man. May Allah make it easy on Robbie and the grave in the middle of paradise without a reckoning and me.
Right. Yeah, that was
I was
listening to a vlog on Mikey T's channel, and he was reading the transcripts from Taz's.
Man, Mikey T is biased, bro. He don't know. Mikey T confuses the world. You don't know if he's backhanded confident, if he's Lowe's man or he's not Lowe's man. Another person.
Oh no!
Biased,
hey! Make no mistake about it. He in it for some paper, my nigga. Like, he can't even conceal it. He in it for some paper.
Another person that's biased, even though they're biased. Crown TV. Oh, he's super biased. He got a super bias. When they put that pressure on him, when they put that pressure on him about No Breaks Bride, when they put that pressure on him about Dark Love, he caved. When they told him to take this situation down with Taz, they couldn't have never came to you and did that.
He took videos down?
He took the Taz interview down when they like, you giving a platform to a rat. Hey, bro, like, you a journalist. You covering a case.
Shame on you, Crown. I just gave him his props. I ain't know he taking videos down. That's crazy.
Very meticulous, bro. He's very meticulous. Very meticulous. The fact is, right, when they came to him, he allowed them to change the narrative of his story.
Right.
He was given an unbiased play-by-play.
He was. It was great.
Right?
I was enjoying that shit.
Bro, he was given an unbiased play-by-play on the whole situation. He's the one who broke the fact that No Breaks Bride got a statement. You see, he got everybody on statements, but why you ain't go get No Breaks Bride statement?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Begrudgingly, he put up Dark Low statement because people put pressure on him. You feel me? He didn't want to do that, bro. He didn't want to do that. Got it. He didn't want to do it. And even when he did it, he just slid it in and got off. He said, I got to do it. You know what I mean? Stuff like that make me say, I thought you was all the way 100, but you like at 85%, but you do get a B+ forever. Yeah.
Shame on you, Crown TV. I gave you your props, man.
Yeah, you know one thing, bro. You know when Charlamagne told me when all this shit was going on?
What did he tell you?
He said 2 words to me. That shit crushed me. He said, it's corny.
Is that what he said? What, the whole issue?
He said, it's corny. He said, Shady, I'm going to be honest with you, man. It's corny. No matter what you saying, no matter what, you know what I mean? No matter what they saying, it's corny. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I forgot you had a relationship with him. That's right.
Said it's corny. So, with that being said, he said that to me, and it kind of shook my foundation as regards to how I was carrying this whole situation. And it was like, man, Charlamagne don't know what the fuck he talking about. But it kept coming back to me. It's corny. It's corny, bro. So I don't want to go back and forth with them dudes now. They gonna come whatever they gonna come with, bro.
Right.
You think they was cool with me revealing the fact that I was writing a rap for Ad, bro? You think they was cool with that? But they never said not one time, damn, Shady, Ab knew all about this internet shit for real. He knew all about the music industry. He never put Shady in position to get no writer's credit. He never did none of that shit. He just let Young Boy come in, give what he can give. He took what he took. They always talk about what Ab did for me. Let me tell you what Ab did do for me. Ab never put me on my feet, bro. And I never expected him to, because when I met Ab and them, bro, I already had money, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I ain't have as much money as I ended up having.
Right.
But I already had a clothing store when I met Ab. I didn't know Ab before I had my clothing store. I met Ab after I had my clothing store.
Right.
I already had money, bro.
Yeah, I discovered all that doing my research.
Yeah, people just be lying, bro. Like, they just be lying. These fans don't know what they talking about. I can't combat that, bro. I can't, come on, man. I ain't combating all that, man. I got a life I'm out here living. A healthy life. I got a healthy life I'm out here living, bro. I wish the best for everybody in all these situations, man. I wish you the best, man.
Appreciate it.
Wish you the best, bro.
Appreciate it.
Man, wish you the best. People talking this, talking that. Oh, Shady predicted this. I didn't predict it. I'm not a psychic. Common sense told you it was happening. The guns, the money on Instagram, the stories, the violence, allegedly. Common sense told you this stuff. The bragging about it, the name dropping. Before a person ever heard of Shady on Instagram, you go back and look through ad raps, and he said, Shady got hundreds and hundreds of thousands. I got an army of these many people. They all follow me. Oh, no, that screams Rico to me. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Nobody cared about him enough to tell him to stop, bro. Shit. I did. I really tried, bro. I really tried. Wallahi, I really tried. I really tried to have those big brother, little brother conversations. Me being a little brother, looking at him like, knowing how much we could do together and get done. I really tried to have those conversations with him, bro.
Right.
I really tried. Those conversations, and we used to have them. We used to talk every day at 10 o'clock in the morning. My wife would tell you. Me and him used to talk every day at 10 o'clock. We used to have those conversations. You feel what I'm saying?
You couldn't reach him?
When certain people, huh?
You couldn't reach him? Your message it didn't reach him?
When certain people start coming around, they change his energy. He absorbs energy. When other people start coming around that I knew was bad energy and I was trying to warn him about those people, he changed his energy, bro. He stopped picking up my calls. Like, it was just a lot. Me and Leek was living in Cali. He was taking shots at me and Leek on the gram. Leek ain't going to admit it now. That's his brother.
Right.
But back then, he was taking shots at me and Leek. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was just crazy. It was crazy. They was feeling like me and Leek was just doing our own thing. They felt like Leek abandoned the family. That's why they really felt some type of way towards me, because I took Leek. I didn't understand how much of the muscle of that situation Leek was. Cause I thought all them guys was real tough. You know what I mean?
You said you thought they all was tough.
Yeah, for real. I thought everybody was tough until we went through a couple situations, and I looked up, and it was just me and Leek, and I'm looking at Leek like, damn, bro, we gonna get killed. If this all we got to work with is just me and you gonna die. I looked up. I said, we good, bro? I can leave the yard, basically. Like, we handle what we need to. Can I go? Yeah, I'm going over to the West Coast. Leak end up being out fucking Jersey somewhere with King Ern, and he runs out Jersey every time he get a chance. Because to him, they suckers. He gonna tell him to their face they honor him. He honored them, right? But to him, them guys out Jersey is suckers. I heard that out his own mouth. Now, I mean, he a master manipulator, man. Master manipulator. To him, them guys out South Jersey, they in sweet lit. They ain't seen his thing. They got them bulwark hustles, but they ain't seen his type of kind yet. He coming with the Islam, his slam. He doing all that stuff. Man, these guys are pathetic.
Oh, man. We probably gonna need to have a separate conversation, man. I appreciate you for coming on, though.
Chicken, man. But I'm in a great space, man. I'm doing good. You know what I mean? I'm drinking my water. I'm staying hydrated. Making sure that Corona don't come around me and mine by the permission of Allah. You know, keeping our hands clean, keeping our nose clean. You feel me?
Right.
It is what it is.
They telling me this one viral already, man. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, you do your thing. You feel what I'm saying? You do your thing, bro.
Oh, I got one more question, Shady. They said ask him about Skinny Me. How often was you around Skinny Me? Was Skinny Me there when you was there?
He was there he was like little bro. Like, you know what I mean? All that other stuff, all that other type of energy. Be honest with you, I ain't saying he had that type of energy. It wasn't never for me, and I ain't never seen him on that type of energy. It was always all smiles. So the energy he had for me when I was gone, I can't say it was fake or anything like that. It just that's what he had for me when I was gone. When I was there, I ain't gonna lie, it was all love. But when I left, it was what it was.
Okay. I'm gonna holler at you, man. I appreciate you, man. I hope you stay
Gully,
safe.
Man, you can tap in whatever, for real. I'm just chilling, Gully. You know what I mean?
Make sure.
I ain't tripping or nothing like that. I'm just really chilling. Let me tell you this, though.
Go ahead.
I want to tell you this, man. if my name been on paperwork for 2-3 years, right? What was holding them up for them 2-3 years? They had their paperwork. They been had their paperwork. What was holding these dudes up for this paperwork for 2-3 years?
They would have been showed it. They would have been showed it, right?
Huh?
They would have been showed it if there was some paperwork on you. They would have been exposed. It would have been posted. It would have been shared already, right?
What I'm saying is, as big as I am, in a certain demographic that I'm big in, when it comes down to it, bro, it's not. What was they doing by not showing the paperwork? What's the benefit of holding the paperwork?
Right. You're right. You're right.
They would have been gave that paperwork up. But they coming. I don't know what they got going on. For real. I can see it coming from a couple different angles. But then at the same time, I would have to incriminate myself to explain everything, and I ain't willing to do that.
Right.
A motherfucker gonna fuck with me or they not gonna fuck with me. It's one or the other. You gonna fuck with me or you not. I'm cool with either one. Because I'ma still be me at the end of the day, Gully.
Right.
You feel me?
No doubt.
I ain't never been on no tough guy, gangster shit. I'm a man, bro. It's a big difference. I'm not sitting up here taking a bunch of pictures that's gonna look good on my obituary. You dig me? You go through these dudes' Instagram, they taking a bunch of pictures that's gonna look good on their obituary, bro. These jailhouse posers in the street. These dudes is institutionalized, bro. They institutionalized, man. Doing all that nonsense. You feel me?
Right. What's Shady? You and Shady was from the same neighborhood prior to you coming to OBH?
It just ain't my cup of tea, man. That's it. It ain't my cup of tea. Never was my cup of tea, man. That's it. He know that. I told him that to his face. I told them that to their face. Dude, ain't my cup of tea. I'm out of here. Pew! I mean, see what happens. Man, nobody told. Listen, this the whole thing. Even now, right? It should be people around Leak, right? Helping him rebuild and rebrand OBH.
Right. Correct.
If I was around Leak, if me and Leak was around, right? You hear me?
It would continue.
We would be doing. Listen, if me and Leak was around, right? We would be doing a whole lot of music, a whole lot of community, really legitimate, a whole lot of community outreach. You understand what I'm saying? And we would be doing everything we can to clean up that image so that we can capitalize off everything that we lost. I wouldn't be around Leak. I wouldn't allow him just to keep just willy-nilly. It ain't shit. You telling me dudes lost their lives. They lost their freedom. Add face to how many other years. The rest of them face to how many other years. They put OBH on the map. So my focus would never be this dude honor or that dude honor. My focus would be the legacy of this brand. Because my blood brothers gave their freedom for it.
Right.
And my friends and the people who lost their life with it. So my focus wouldn't be letting my man sell T-Moss and snatch people honor. That wouldn't be my focus. He would be selling T-Moss and snatching people honor on his own. My focus would be solely to uplift and rebuild and rebrand my entity. I would have OBH merchandise on deck. I would at least have 200 to 300 shirts being shipped out every week at $20 a shirt. So that's a small 600, 700 on the t-shirt side of things.
That's good money, legitimately. That's good money, legitimately.
Bro, I would have the hoodies. That's hella good money for somebody that's not signed.
Right.
$600 off the t-shirt. Another probably like $6 to a stack off the hoodie. More off the bandanas and the hat. More off the music. I would have repressed all my brother shit. I would have went and got all my brother old CDs. I would have repackaged them joints and they would have been going out the door.
Right.
I'd have took over all that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would never be worrying thinking about nobody else honor. I'd have been so focused on that. Like, I'm pretty sure when he came at me today, he didn't expect me to have music. Yeah, I've been having music. I've been could have tried to capitalize off this nonsense. But I'm not doing it. When I drop my music, it's going to be for my fans that stuck around and waited for it, that stuck around and waited for all of this, and it's going to be in a great atmosphere. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Never after all these indictments and my brother and them is facing all this time, never in a million years will I expect this. I got that 92 minerals.
No doubt.
Nah, bro. That ain't going like that. Y'all gonna get these OBA shirts. Y'all gonna get these OBA hats. Y'all gonna get these OBH reunion albums. Y'all gonna get these Free the Men mixtape. Free the Men, Volume 1. Free the Men. All the way up until the men start getting free. Y'all gonna get this. You know what I mean? So when y'all see a Free the Men mixtape, thank me, because I hope they hearing this, and I hope he getting this game.
They definitely hearing this. It's gonna be a rebuttal. So by tomorrow, I imagine by tomorrow, I'm gonna hear from King Ernie as soon as I get off of here. He probably in my DM right now. But
you already know.
Shout out to all parties. Peace, people. Ginger and alkaline. Love, peace, and alkaline.
I've always been about my business, bro, and I'm gonna stay about my business. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I need to do, bro. You wanna know one of the humblest parts of all this situation is after everything I had to go punch in the clock at 9 to 5. You wanna know what that did for me?
What?
It calmed me the fuck down. It made me think about it like, damn, Allah allowed me to have all this stuff, and now I don't have this stuff no more. Okay. I definitely know what's gonna go on when I get it back. But listen, man, I definitely gotta give my family some attention, man. My wife just came in here and looked at me like she was done with me for entertaining this nonsense. But I let her know you was a good person to me, man. And I just wanted to tap in with you for real. Plus, I wear pants in my house anyway.
Right.
Nah, but seriously though, much respect to my family and my household and whatnot, man. Gully.
Make sure I get the music. Make sure we get the music.
I got you, bro.
All right. Stay in touch, my nigga. I got your number. Man. You got mine.
Yeah.
All right,
bro.
Yeah. One.
All right.
Alaikum salam. Y'all see how the dribble do it? Y'all go ahead and share this shit. Let me see. Let me check my DM. I know I got a message from King Ernie. Let me see. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. I got something for y'all too. Damn, my IG cooking. My IG cooking. Yo, Gully, you gotta go live with Erner. That shit will be lit up like a Christmas tree. He gonna hit me. Let me check my DM. He ain't hit me yet, but he will. Shout out to Pittsburgh. What city's up in here? Y'all share this live. This shit viral as a motherfucker. I appreciate y'all. He said Vlad going to be lurking. Vlad ain't a part of the culture. He's just a participant. There's a difference. Hip hop, sports, and fashion. Somebody asked me about this jersey right here. This 1994-1995 Chris Webber Hardwood Classics Mitchell & Ness. I look so good in this jersey. Mitchell & Ness contacted me and said, yo, could we put your pictures on our website? I said, why sure. And go look at the picture of me wearing it. Chris Webber in the comments like, I see you, Playboy. I had to have it. Dayton, H-Town, West Baltimore, Philly, Charleston, South Cackalack, Alexandria, Virginia. You think Jake? You think Miami? Damn. Plain, Colorado, West Palm Beach, Chicago. He said that Sham guy. Yeah, you see it. I turned it around on purpose. That's a Providence Friars. I ain't done. I got my. It's gonna be jerseys all over the wall. It's more. I still gotta hang up. I got 5 more I got to hang up. I just got busy with this issue right here. Broward County, Brooklyn, North Tampa, London. I'm about to roll up this video. Shout out to Shady. Shady was clutch tonight, wasn't he? This viral in the motherfucker. You said, Gully, you think Jeff Hamilton will bring back the leathers? Of course. He said, frame those jerseys, please. Should I frame them? I got a nice little jersey collection. Shit. This is my hottest one, I think. I like that one better than the Sham God. That Kobe one nice. So I got a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Got a LeBron James. He said, you gonna debate Mikey T or you shook? Why would debate Mikey T for what? We have a great relationship. He was in my inbox earlier today. So why would I debate him? Debate him about what? There's nothing to debate about. Everything. Did you just hear Trendsetta Shady? Did you hear what he just said? He said Dark Low was talking to the FBI without a lawyer. He said, ain't that like cooperating? That's cooperating, ain't he? Was talking to him, right? Hey, man. The Real Gully TV, hip hop, sports, and fashion. My man said G Money Bags now streaming on Apple Music. Same shit, different fly. Boom, 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 boom. He said, I gotta catch this on a rewatch. Yeah, this shit right here, this shit is a classic. This is one of my more riveting ones. You gotta look at the context clues that were laid leading up to this interview. And shout out to the Dribble for great coverage. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I've been here for an hour and a half. Could y'all like this video before we get up out of here? Yeah, Shady is very, very sharp. You got intuition. Your third eye. It's a voice to tell you, yo, this shit ain't right. Shady got the fuck away from them niggas. King Erna also got the fuck away from them niggas. And this is just the truth. He said 600 likes. Come on. Push it to 500 likes, will you? Ted Kennedy said the truth behind Carosino falling off. You got to come with some content, man. You can't be in this shit poop button. The room is turning very, very fast. I made a declaration earlier this week. Vlad made a post on Instagram. He said, who would challenge him to an interview battle or something like that? And I told everybody immediately, I would, of course. My shit better than Vlad TV. And, you know, you had some people that said slick shit, but tonight I showed you why my platform is better than Vlad TV. Got it? He said, Paper Chest Banks, my Cash App is $ Gully TV. He asked me for it. $ Gully TV. He said, got away from them niggas. Very smart move. Bo Bent, thank you. Shout out to Kentucky. When you got time, check out Uptown Mall, SoundCloud, song closer than most. No, I don't go looking for niggas' music, man. This is a marketing vehicle. You can submit it, man. You can submit it. I have a listening fee. Normally, you should just pay me to post your shit. If you contact me about a record, just pay me to post it, upload it to the channel or Instagram. I got rates for both of those tasks. I do email blast and tweets. But yeah, I ain't going to look for nobody, man. These niggas don't spend no money, man. I work hard to put this shit together. Shit, niggas looking for a free ride. I can't do it. I can't do it. He said, subscribe to me. AJ, hit me on Instagram. Put your channel in my DM on Instagram, and I'll subscribe to your channel. I can't do it from here, I don't think. Gully, is it true China, the rapper from Philly, passed away? Somebody said that earlier. I'm not informed on that topic right now, so I wouldn't announce that here. I don't know nothing about that. Follow me on Instagram. I'm about to go over there. I got a very, very interesting post I'm about to upload. Y'all don't want to miss it. I'm about to get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Twitter, Gully TV1. Me. Follow you. Follow back. Let's do it. Link up. Let's do it. I'm out.